Alright, today we're working on my bead blaster. So this is the regulator that controls the air pressure to it. So that's back here. That's that big machine. So I pulled this thing all out of here already. So it came out of that hole right there. So that's what controls the amount of air pressure going into your machine here to your nozzle, so you don't overblast it. When you got too much air going in here, it comes out of your nozzle here, and the beads will be destroyed. These are your beads. If you run too high of an air pressure, just grenades them. They're actually glass BBs, little small balls. So they're reusable a few times until they destroy themselves. But if you put too much air pressure to it, it just kills them instantly. So I was yanking this thing apart, and these things are probably unobtainium. If somebody knows where there's one at, there's your number. So good luck in finding one of those, but hey, someone might have one out there. Never know. These are just the big industrial regulators. It is a big one too. So, yeah, I already pulled the front cover off. I haven't got the back cover off yet. Luckily, the channel lock's got it out. So I pull this thing out. It's just full of grit in here. It's dried up crud. So I'm thinking it's probably not too bad. It's just full of grit in here. So I'm going to clean this thing all out. So I was working on getting the back out of here right now. So there's what the inside of that one looks like. It stands in the way. So you see it's just all full of grit in there. Looks like this part here might come out too. Looks like there's an O-ring underneath that. It's leaking out of this cover, so this O-ring in here might be a problem. The diaphragm is probably right there, I bet. That's probably the part that's bad. So I'm not sure what's in the back of this, but it's definitely not wanting to come apart. That means it's gritty, you can feel it. And full of goo. So a little bit of spray goes a long way on things like this to lubricate the threads. Don't have much room in here to work, so let's see here. Spray in there. Made a big difference real quick. Oh yeah. Cruddy. Good mucus in there. I'm guessing whatever valve this is, it wants supposed to be kept clean. I'm thinking that's not clean. I guess that's supposed to be some kind of grease in there. I'm not sure. I don't know what these things are supposed to be on the inside. You don't think it's made to have anything in it, really. So another simple chamber. Another O-ring in here. Obviously one of these O-rings is leaking. Alright, I don't think that comes apart anymore. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and clean all this stuff up. A little soap and water ought to cut through a lot of this. To get any more caustic than that, you need to get the O-ring out. So it wasn't leaking out of this, it was leaking out of here. Coming out of these holes here on the side. So this part here is the part that's leaking, and this is going to be your diaphragm. The adjustable part. This is just basically a big manifold. Alright, we'll be back.